not from Aruba. The donkeys that Aruba have are Mediterranean donkeys. When the island was discovered by the Spaniards in the 1400s, the Spaniards came with donkeys on the ship. And then 60 years ago, we heard that there was like 500 wild donkeys running all over the island. When Aruba opened her doors 50 years ago, you know, we rent cars when we go to islands. You want to see the whole island, then you rent a car. What happened? Well, the donkeys started ahead by car. Many years after, there was only like 45 donkeys. 600. So to protect them, the island created a donkey sanctuary. Now there's like 350 donkeys in this sanctuary. Amigos, these crosses that you're seeing are the stations of the cross. Remember that we are going to visit the first Catholic chapel of Aruba, and now the ocean, the sea that you see in front, is the other side of the island. This is where the winds hit the island. This is the east coast of Aruba. You don't want to swim in this part of Aruba unless you want to say goodbye. Water very rough. You don't want to swim in this part of the island. These are the stations of the cross. 13 crosses. 13 crosses before we reach to the chapel.
They will be building government housing, public housing, because there's a very long list of people waiting to get their own house and a house that they can afford. And so the government will be building little bungalows, and the rent will be between $40 and $60 a month to make it affordable for those who live off of minimum wage. So the little bungalows in white, those are the models for the houses they will be building. They've been promising this for a couple of years now, so I don't know when they're gonna do this. The island is not exactly at its best right now when you talk economically, financially, because our main source of income for the last 100 years was actually an oil refinery. However, the oil refineries stopped operating when their lease expired at the end of 2019, and so we have not been refining oil for over 2 years. And we rely more and more on tourism, and then COVID hit. So it's not exactly a good time to be running this place right now. So what can we expect to see here when it comes to wildlife? I'm hoping you get to see our vulture. Our vulture is called the wara wara. Yes, a very interesting name. So maybe you can help me spot the wara wara. The wara wara will be a brown bird with white wingtips